Oh, so glad you're back. This next recipe is for homemade beet borscht. That's right. Have you ever heard of borscht? It's an Eastern European favorite that's made with beets, giving it a beautiful red color and delicious flavor. Whip up our homemade beet borscht for an out of the ordinary dish that's sure to be a family favorite. Now, this one serves serving size of 1.5 cups, and it cooks in just 30 minutes. You need 10 cups of water. Yeah, that's a lot, but it's exactly what you need for this recipe, and they're going to stick with it, and so that's great. You need 3/4 of a cup of distilled white vinegar, not white wine, no red wine vinegar, no apple cider vinegar, just plain white vinegar. That's it. 1.5 cups of sugar, just a teaspoon of salt, and count it, 5 fresh beets with the stems removed. Now, they've been known to stain when it's getting on either your clothes or your fingers. Yeah, we've all known what beets can do to you, but they're very healthy, as I can tell you. Uh, But if the talk about beets aside, here's what you gotta do. In a large pot over high heat, bring the water, vinegar, sugar, salt, and beets to a boil. You cook for 30 to 35 minutes or until it's fork tender. Meaning the beets are fork tender. That's what we're talking about. You got. And after that, you remove the beets to a bowl and set aside until it's cool, just cool enough to handle. When they are cool enough to handle, you peel and slice the beets into julienne strips. I believe they're talking about thin strips. Julienne thin strips. Yeah, that's right. And you place it right back into that soup. And of course, you can refrigerate it until it's chilled. Of course, this can be enjoyed either hot or cold. Most people like to eat it cold. I don't think there's no problem with that. It's really good. So if you have the time, if you do have the time, then you can whip up a nice bowl of homemade beet borscht, and everyone will be going crazy for it. They will be. So log on to MrFood.com to find this recipe. There's another recipe coming up, and stay tuned to what that one's going to be.